I figured I'd get on and give you guys a little review of Geek'd Con 2022. That was the Comic-Con we just had here in Shreveport. It was last weekend, the 19th through the 21st. Just my thoughts on what happened there, and heck yeah, looked like a blast. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I'll have to get your mother to bring me her pictures so you can see what you're gonna be jealous to one of them. I can tell you that. Let's show you what went on there. The few pictures I was able to come up with here. Let's see. All right. Yeah, that's my wife's booth. Barkus and Meow is a Mardi Gras crew here in the Shreveport Bossier area, and they were selling T-shirts. It's a nonprofit organization. They help out animal rescues and stuff, but it's a legit Mardi Gras crew. They have their own what do you call it? Their own float and everything, man. They get what do you guys ride in the Highland Parade? Yeah, that's the parade. But they have their own animal parade too. They had been doing it at the Reeves Marine location, but they had to expand to the fairgrounds last year. They're getting too big for their own britches. Yeah, they were selling T-shirts and stuff like that, and raising money for animal rescues and stuff, and getting members and stuff like that. And I actually got to set up that. Now this picture right here, this is how many people were there on Friday night. And Friday night's just vendors night. I mean, some of the talents there, the celebrities and stuff, but there was a line wrapped to the front of the building for this thing on Friday night. It was a really good turnout the whole weekend. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, it's more pictures. That's my cousin Megan there, and my wife, and the doc. I love the doc. She's the one all the way to the right with the tiara on. But anyway, they were doing a fundraiser, and I got to introduce the public to the privateer. I put out my posters and showed them the YouTube stream of me drawing the stuff and everything, and even left my coffee right there underneath my tri-cornered hat, But we had a good time. Yeah, I got to show off the posters, and then there was some killer cosplay. I had to send this one to Dave, man. This guy in the Master Chief armor was pretty damn awesome, and the Jedi. This is two things that my son David loves. He loves Halo, and he loves. I don't know that he loves the TV show, but he does love the game. And the Jedi, yes, epic costumes. Yeah, I had to send him that right away. He was like, yes, the shield and the sword together. Yes. I'm a big fan of the Jedi, no doubt. And then, dude, they have a group here in, I guess they're based out of Shreveport, Rhonda, the 501st. Are they in Shreveport? Yes. Yeah. The 501st Legion. They're Star Wars cosplayers, and everybody has to have movie authentic costumes to cosplay with them. And that show wasn't Halo, it was fan fiction. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah, I agree with you. 501st Stormtrooper Legion. I hung with a chapter of theirs in Germany. Wow, really? Okay, all right. It's international? I thought it was just here. Wow, okay. Well, let me tell you, they showed up in force to this thing, man. I've got a lot of pictures of them. Now, these are the spoils that I got. I've got them over here, but what you have there is some of the talent that was out there. Oh yeah, it was awesome. The guy I really wanted to see was Michael Golden, the guy that did this book called The Nom. I bought this at Excalibur, and as you can see, I got it signed for him. This is a book he did back in the 80s. You know, in the 80s, they weren't really making war books, okay? But this one, I had to get it because his art is so friggin' detailed. And you see here, he signed it right at the bottom of the peninsula, right? And as you can see by the other picture, the detail in that is just amazing, man. Hang on. So happy Excalibur is still kicking. Everyone show love to your local games and comic stores. Dude, you would have freaked out, Dave. They had one thing that I loved about this time around. The place where I bought your Warhammer 40K figures from, Gamers XP, the tabletop gaming place, they had an entire room with a Magic the Gathering tournament going on upstairs. They may have had did they have a Warhammer tournament going on? I'm not sure if they did. Of course, we were down on the floor where the vendors are, so we didn't get to go up there and see. But look, this thing got so big this year that usually they used to do the panels downstairs. Well, this year they moved it all upstairs, and Gamer XP had their own game room up there. They had tabletop gaming tournaments going on there. So, yeah, man, if you're thinking about a time to visit down here, that's when you need to come. Yeah, no doubt, man. It was pretty cool. I mean, and there were a lot of people showing up to it apparently. I mean, I don't know anything. You know, the last time I played tabletop games was in high school, man. I played D&D. But anyway, yeah, the Gamer XP had their own stuff out there. So that was pretty cool. Now, this one here, like I said, that was Michael Golden. I love his artwork. Now, if you don't know who Michael Golden is, I guess his biggest claim to fame is, of course, they had a big poster of the young rogue character he created. But I'd have to say my favorite stuff he ever did was Micronauts. That Micronauts book was amazing. And it was in the 80s too. He did a lot of books in the 80s. And yeah, it was good stuff. Now this right here I had to get. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. That one in the middle, I saw a poster for this, and Mr. Rivera signed it for me. The comic creator. It's a book called Stabbity Bunny, and I'll have to look it up and show it to you on the screen here in a second. But my gosh, that is the spitting image of right down to the price, 20 cents, right, which cost more than 20 cents. I think I paid 15 for this one. And I mean, and the issue number and the month. This is an exact replica of the first appearance of the Punisher in Spider-Man. That cover, and I saw it and I had to have it, man. I mean, I'd seen a lot of stuff called Stabby Bunny. I haven't even read this thing yet, but I had to get it just because of the cover. But let's see. Let me see if I can hang on. I don't want you to see me scrolling around for something, but I'm gonna search real quick for that cover. 129 Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man 129 images and $5,000. Oh my God. Boy, this book has gone up in price. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is straight off of Google. This is what the original picture looks like. Okay. Check that out. Is that not amazing? Look at that right there. You see how it's got the web right here up at the top, right? Okay. And you got the Punisher shooting at him. He's in the crosshairs and all that good stuff, right? The price is 20 cents. The month is February. It's issue 129, right? Now let's go back and look at the other one, man. Hang on a second. Where is it? I know I got it here. Okay. All right. And where is it? I know we got it here. There it is. Here's the other one. Look at that. Is that not amazing? The only thing that's missing is some script on the bottom to match the other one. But as far as the visuals, look, the webbing up top, instead of the webbing, it's fencing. That's crazy, man. That is just so cool. Let's see what he's talking about here. Indeed, Warhammer fans are notoriously difficult. Laughing my ass off. What age of comics are those from? What age of comics? Okay. I don't know what they call the 80s, man. This is modern, and this is an 80s one too. This is by a colorist that was hanging out with her name is Renee, and I can't pronounce her last name. Starts with a W, but she colored this issue she did coloring work on Mr. Burns' She-Hulk run. And I went ahead and I'm a big She-Hulk fan, and we're going to talk about the show, but I'm a big fan of John Burns' She-Hulk run, and I had to get that poster. But Age of Comics, I mean, this is 80s stuff and the Stabby Bunnies today. And also, I went ahead and bought this one from Scout Comics as well. Can't wait to read this one. It's called Shepherd. Hang on a second. Let me get this up where you can see it. Now, I met, what is he? He's the editorial director of Scout Comics, and they're based out of Fort Myers, Florida. And his name is Mr. Molinari. And I was directed to him by the guys that make Stabby Bunny. And, they told me that he wrote this book. He didn't draw it, but he wrote it. And I went ahead and picked it up while I was talking to him because I saw a lot of advertisement for it, and it looked neat to me. I don't know what it's about. It's an origin story that I just bought, so I'm looking forward to reading that. But Scout Comics apparently is a lot like Image. They sign you to a contract, and you get to keep your IP. In other words, you work out the contract with them, and like if I signed with them, then I could do my comic, and they'd take a certain percentage. And when I was done with the contract, I can either re-sign with them or I can go do my own thing. So it's just another avenue. I'm still investigating places to put the Privateer out at. So let's see what else he has to say here. Oh man, you need to show off that black issue of Spider-Man from 9/11, one of my all-time favorites of all time. Well, maybe we'll just do a review of that one or something one day there, buddy. I'd have to dig through the boxes right now. I mean, they're all stacked up right now. Totally spot on. Yeah, that Stabby Bunny cover just looks neat as all get out, man. I just thought it was the neatest thing ever. I really did. I thought that was really cool, And let's see. That's cool looking. Yeah. So anyway, that's the stuff I got. Now the stuff your mother got. Watch this, man. Check out what your mother got. Hang on a second. I got to go full face for this. Okay. So she had photo ops with 2 people and got signatures from 2 people. One of them, I'm sure you know, buddy, he runs with Sting on AEW. Darby Allin. She got to hang with Darby Allin, man. Check him out. And she got his signature. My mother is eccentric in the best ways, of course. And she got his signature too, man. Check it out, dude. Darby Allin, he was there. Yes, Darby motherfucking Allin. Yeah, man. They had so many pictures of his face, and I think they had one with him and Sting, and she said, no, I want him totally covered up by the skateboard. That's the one she wanted. I know it says relentless on it, but I mean, you don't even see him barely. That could be a cosplayer. I know you got the photograph to prove it. But anyway, that's the first one. Now I know you like that one, man. But now check this one out, though. Check this one out. This is the signature she got. Yes, it's Jerry, the King's Guardian. Check it out, man. Jerry from The Walking Dead. What's up? And she said he was the nicest guy in the world. The signature says, Rhonda Rivers, let us know if there's a tiger you need us to raise. And then it's got, his name is Andrew Cooper, right? Cooper Andrews. Okay. And then he says deuces underneath his name. I guess he's always saying bye to you. I don't know. But what was really cool, Jerry, if I ever get my dream cat a Bengal, I'm naming it Shiva in his honor. Yeah, hell yeah. And he took a picture with her, and he actually wore Barkus and Meow's t-shirt in the picture for her. She got him a t-shirt and he wore it in the picture. Is that crazy or what? So, yeah, we had a good time at this thing. It was the biggest one they've ever had. I don't know what the turnout was. I'll have to send, let's see, Pure Class. Yes, he is. From what she said, he's the nicest guy in the world. But yeah, we had a good time at this thing, man. Let me show you some more of these cosplays real quick. Hang on. There's more cosplays, bud. There's more cosplays for sure. Let me get this down to where we can see it top to bottom. There we go. Yep. Got a Chris tripped out on that one, man. He had to have his picture taken with that one. He likes those what is that called? It's not a forest trooper, but it's, I can't remember what they're called, man. Can you tell me what they're called? I don't know. But that one was a good cosplay right there. Of course, I had to take a picture with the Supergirl cosplayer. She was, if you don't know, oh, it's a bike trooper. Okay, all right. If you don't know who this is, that is the Red Lantern version of Supergirl from the new 52 run. It's probably, I really, I've told people this several times. A lot of people don't like what they did with the new 52, but the Supergirl run was really freaking cool, man. They did a great job on Supergirl in that book, or in that run. They really did. And she became a Rage Lantern. That's what Red is. It's the Rage Lanterns. And that girl did a great cosplay. So we got some more cosplay pics, I think. Let me see. Let me check real quick, see how many more we got. Oh, just one more. Just one more. Hang on. Of course, Matthew Lillard was the head guy at this one. So, of course, we had plenty of Velmas walking around. I think I counted about 5 different Velmas, didn't I? I know I saw one. Who's the other one? The redhead. Daphne. Yeah, I saw one Daphne, but I saw all kinds of Velmas out there, man. There was tons of Velmas out there. But yeah, we had a good time at this thing, man. It was pretty cool. It was good to, well, first of all, it's the first time they've had it since the COVID lockdowns and everything. And it was just fun to get around a bunch of geeks and talk geek stuff, man. It was really cool.